Welcome in, everyone. We have some massive breaking news out of the Middle East after the United States military conducted a significant operation to take out a scumbag terrorist leader who was in the process of planning imminent attacks. He is gone. He's no longer with us. The United States military took care of business, put him out of commission. We're going to get into exactly what happened. Is this a sign that these kind of strikes, these kind of actions will continue to unfold over time? What unit was probably responsible? What it means for President Donald Trump as he continues to try to push forward against people who threaten to harm the United States of America. There's a new sheriff in town since he returned to office, and that's bad news for bad people who want to hurt this country. And that's about as simply as I can put it. Before we get into it, as always, please make sure to like and subscribe. It is a huge boost to the channel. Totally free, costs you absolutely nothing, and is a great big thing you can do to help me out. You guys are a part of this as well. Comment with your thoughts below. What do you think about President Donald Trump smoking another terrorist? The U.S. Army, on his orders, are taking him out. Do you want to see more bad guys get taken out? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that bell, all notifications turned on. You won't miss a single thing. You'll have the best information, most up-to-date information on YouTube. And then right here, Instagram, David_Hookstead, X D Hookstead. That's where you can find me online. Please give me a follow on social media. I share a bunch of cool stuff there as well. DMs are open. So if you have some information you want to share with me, just slide in right there and I will help you out. I'll look into it. Now let's get into it. As soon as President Donald Trump returned to office on January 20th, 2025 for his second term as the president of the United States, he put the world on notice that if you want to mess with Americans, if you want to threaten America, we will find you and we will kill you. We are seeing this play out right now with the drug cartels. We are seeing cartel targets get lit up like a Christmas tree. This is the nature of the beast. This is the war we are in. Doesn't mean we have to get involved everywhere all over the globe. Doesn't mean that at all. What it does mean is that we have got to take out bad guys where we can find them, whether that's drug boats leaving Venezuela, whether that's terrorist havens in Somalia, whether that's Syria, wherever it might be. We have to hunt these people down. We have to make sure they are not able to attack us, turn around and target the mainland, target the United States of America. Can't allow it, won't allow it. So President Donald Trump is doing everything in his power to make sure that does not happen. And no matter what else you think about Trump, I think we can all agree it's a good thing when the president of the United States is out there saying, hey, look, we're not taking this garbage anymore. We will find you. We will kill you, which leads me to this little update. Throw this up on the screen. This comes from U.S. Central Command. CENTCOM, of course, is responsible for the area of operations in the Middle East. They are the people that run the Middle East in terms of the U.S. military. They watch out for everything. It says U.S. forces kill Syria-based ISIS external operations planner. So this is the guy who is responsible for planning ISIS operations, and ISIS is degraded. It's a shell of its former self, but this is the guy responsible for everything that comes from them, right? Bad dude, terrible guy, not a good guy at all. We went in, U.S. Special Forces, or I should say Special Operations, Delta Force. I know there's been a lot of controversies lately involving Delta Force, but this is some good Delta Force news. It says on September 19th, U.S. Central Command, CENTCOM, forces conducted a raid in Syria that resulted in the death of a senior ISIS operative who posed a direct threat to the U.S. homeland. Omar Abdul Kader, I would assume that's pronounced Kader. He's a terrorist, doesn't really matter, was an ISIS member actively seeking to attack the United States. His death disrupts the terrorist organization's ability to plot and carry out future attacks threatening Americans and our partners. Admiral Brad Cooper, CENTCOM commander, says, we will not yield in our pursuit of terrorists seeking to attack the United States, our forces, our allies, and partners abroad. I commend the effort of our skilled war fighters and all who supported them during this mission. So those are the baseline details. And right here, I'm going to throw this up on the screen. This is shared by OSINT Defender, which is obviously an open source Intel popular X account. It says U.S. Central Command has announced that Syrian forces assisted by special forces assisted by Syrian, Iraqi, and other coalition forces carried out a raid today, September 19th, in the Hama governorate of northwestern Syria that resulted in the death of a senior operative with ISIS who posed a direct threat to the U.S. homeland. Omar Abdul Qadir Bassam, alias Abu Abdularam al-Haibi, I probably butchered that. Again, don't care. Was a leading member of ISIS's external operations and was actively seeking to attack the United States. Bassam was previously involved with planning the bombing of the Iranian embassy in Lebanon, as well as attempted ISIS attacks in Europe and the United States. His death disrupts the terrorist organization's ability to plot and carry out future attacks against Americans and our partners. So I'll pull this down now. What's interesting about this is it says in all the reporting that we worked with these Syrian forces. Now, we know the Syrian government has worked, the new Syrian government, Jelani's government, has worked with the U.S. previously to hit other targets. Essentially what happens is the Syrians kind of know where these guys are. They pinpoint them out to the U.S. where they give us intel. They'll go out there kind of in the perimeter. And then what happens? Delta Force operators, let me throw this up on the screen. Delta Force operators come flying in. You know what they are. Come flying in on choppers and just take care of business. It's got to be the most terrifying thing on the planet when a Delta Force team comes flying in, pitch black, totally dark out. You're a bad guy, middle of the night, probably sleeping in your bed, dreaming about doing bad guy things. And all of a sudden, a breaching charge goes off on your door. There's 6 to 12 tier 1 operators with night vision. Flashbangs are going off, and they are just shredding bad guys. So it is interesting that we worked with the Syrians on this. But also, let's allow this to serve as a reminder to everyone. If you threaten the United States, if you threaten our people, we are going to crush you. We are going to annihilate you. We are going to find you wherever you are, and we are going to end your time on this planet. That's a promise we can make you as Americans. And with Donald Trump being president, I would not want to test that right now. He has made it clear time and time again, he has no problem ordering the military to take out bad guys. In fact, he seems to rather enjoy it quite a bit. And he should. He's the president of the United States. You can't negotiate with these scumbags. You got to take care of business. And that means blasting them off the face of the earth. Am I crystal clear with everyone here? Blasting them off the face of the earth is what must be done. You don't have a choice. You absolutely do not have a choice. So that's what it is. This guy thought he was going to attack the United States of America. Delta Force showed up in the middle of the night. And, well, I got to be careful what I was going to say. YouTube might have taken the video down. We don't want that. We don't want that. But, man, I love these stories. I love hearing about tier 1 operators going up against bad guys. These bad guys think they're so tough. They all think they're so tough. And then all of a sudden, an American holding a rifle comes through the doorway and they piss their pants in fear and they get absolutely shellacked by the good guys. Great day to be an American. Love to see it. Line them up and knock them down. Let's hope there's plenty more to come. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of this operation? What do you think of the fact we got a bad guy? We got an ISIS leader. Let me know in the comments below. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Totally free. Costs you absolutely nothing. Huge, huge, huge boost to the channel. Hit that notifications bell. All notifications turned on. You won't miss a single thing. And then right here, Instagram, David_Hookstead, X, D Hookstead. That's where you can find me on social media. DMs are open. Send me anything you got. I'll see you all next time.